Her research is some macaroni and glitter away from being an elementary school art project. Your face is like a bunch of molten testicles fused together. Christ. She sounds like a cigarette. I already know what that sounds like. Not funny, plus didn't laugh. Shut up, you incoherent, imbecilic caveman with no sense of fine humor whatsoever. You are so illiterate that you make me want to give a kiss to an oncoming train. I don't know, maybe. Spawn, how is it possible to have the IQ of a raisin? Rhett has evolved from caveman to a lion to a barista. Oh no, I know exactly what they're talking about. Watches him aim a bow at you. He could have dodged with that time, lol. Could have opened a new window and beat the Ender Dragon and then launched a nuke to his house in that time. Bowl cut Billy Bob Jonas brother cracker sneaker faces that. If he posted a TikTok, people would comment that you look like you give really good hugs. I mean, that's not a terrible thing, right? Yes, you just put the thing in the thing and it things. No, it doesn't. I was joking, you dump bacon. Woman looks like the tank option in video games. God. He's trying so hard to be hot, but his nose still looks like it comes off with his glasses. Whoever laid up with they bro right now, I hope y'all find out y'all related. This sub has the reading comprehension of a goldfish that lives in a bowl of Diet Coke. John Mulaney looks like a tall 10-year-old. His mother would probably say to him, "I'm glad you didn't grow up." He looks like the missing link. He looks very panicked. I don't know what this video is. Are you okay? You sound like an Australian drunkard trying to explain to the police why he needs bleach and gasoline.
He's waiting for mate. He's gone in there.
How'd the collision with your car happen, mate?
What collision?
Jellybean is that one kid in school says present when the teacher takes attendance, for real. I've seen Pop-Tarts more intimidating than this kid. You're the type of person to throw clocks out the window and expect time to fly backwards. You call that thing a lady? Pretty sure that's just a food to converter. She's beautiful, but her voice is so irritating that I can't watch her videos, like an ironing board opening and closing. YouTube's comment UI looking a little different. Her voice makes me want to shit my pants in a crowded bus. I would rather not, thanks. Can't sword fight with clothes on, can you? Mine is more of a rusty dagger. Can't rust something that never got wet. Guy literally looks like this emoji. Come on, man, you don't gotta do that to him. You've got pointy elbows, you piece of Okay. Anybody taken in by Joe Rogan deserves it, in my opinion. Sweaty thumb made out of pie and regret, so he is. The amount of plot holes in this book will trigger your trypophobia. Damn. Cry about it, sweetheart. Lol, I'm not gonna argue with someone who thinks a crusty IUD is decor. You drag me down to your level and beat me with experience. We're talking about Adrian. Lower your expectations. His brain cell only works when the DVD logo hits the corner of the screen. Okay, see, your problem is that you probably don't even have parents considering how you turned out. You have the stupidest roasts ever. I bet you believe that kids were delivered by storks. Wait, they're not? I hope you get some sense of accomplishment out of this interaction, bud. Dude, you're an idiot. You tried to make a slippery slope argument with speeding. You're the kind of person that eats Starbursts with the wrapper still on. This is why I don't drive. Has nothing to do with the fact I failed my driver's test twice, but y'all stay safe. I think we'll be staying safe if you're not driving. Ha, old, says the guy who was complaining about their back so fragile it can break like a Kit Kat bar with ease if someone performs a Mortal Kombat X-ray move on you. My generation is going to start a revolution. Your generation can't even start a lawnmower. Your generation can't even stop dying. OMG, that's so random and hilarious. Listen here, you little McFlurry hair-looking, skunk-smelling, roasted mango toes yam head shit of a person. Please shut up. Stop, he's already dead. Fidigs, why almost what comes after Fidsky after Fidsky? It's skizmu then suobdi. Is this the first time you've ever typed? This guy looks like if a witch stole Tom Brady's powers. I love how he just does usual snoring, farts louder than a rock concert, becomes a shadow demon, and then, I don't know, and then he doesn't wake up once. No idea the context. Bro, why do your lips have source engine ragdoll physics? Oh no. This would make you so dry that you'd start a forest fire if you queefed in the woods. Bro, what the heck am I doing wrong? You're trying to lure Tinderellas to your half-constructed bus to bang them? You don't have any potential flaws in that plan? POV, your brain is as smooth as the perfectly polished silicon sphere they made to redefine the kilogram. If you scaled that thing up to the size of Earth, the biggest bump would be the size of a grain of salt. He looks like Lord Farquaad during bulking season. This is why we should gatekeep. She got Grand Theater curtains on her damn head, looking founding father-ish. The girl on the right was my ex-girlfriend who cheated on me 7 separate times. I hope her toothbrush falls on the floor underneath the cabinet. Hello, this is Blank. I know we haven't gotten a chance to talk much yet, but I'm in the main office. I wanted to let you know I had to talk with Blank today. Blank was outside at recess and she was saying to one of our teachers that the teacher's, quote, butt was on backwards. Blank also told the teacher that her, quote, boobs were weird. Destroyed him. 68 teams for the first time. Don't miss the women's first 4. I'd rather watch my grandpa drink a can of nectarine. The most shocking thing about this video is that MGK can lift a shovel. I'm impressed. For someone built like a bus ticket, he's deceptively strong. Never gonna forget how this bloke went from Prince of Persia to soy latte drinker. Unforgivable crime. This woman is probably the reason Nikado Avocado left being vegan. George is a decent guy, but he can be extremely insufferable and arrogant. He's got the British private schoolboy vibe and looks like he was designed by an AI, so that doesn't help either. Jared Leto always looks like you just caught him trying to pour poison into your goblet in an FMV game, and he's waiting for you to pick your response. In this photo, Calipari looks like the dad of a female lead in a Hallmark Christmas movie. He looks sick. It's kinda sick, that alarm. It sounds a bit loud. He looks like he washed dishes for 10 years but still hasn't figured out the difference between hot water and cold water. He looks like my placenta after my 60th hangover in 1 week. He looks like he's posing for a fake family photo you get when you buy picture frames. Kid Rock makes music for people who know the exact legal amount of Sudafed you're allowed to buy at Walgreens. You'd think an exterminator would know the difference between poisonous and venomous, but that might be too much to expect from someone who walks around like a Mad Max cosplayer. What a joke. Yeah, like Mad Max had a baby with Final Fantasy. Dude looks like a high school desk, XD, and a high school is still more useful. And is worse than a high school desk. At least when I draw a Metallica logo on a desk, it can't move. Carson Wentz looks like a senior that was held back a year who yells, "Later, losers," from his Chevy Silverado at the protagonist and his friends after class. My god, you look like the town of Chihuahua local whack job who talks about how everyone is born with computer chips in their elbow and barely leaves his tiny homestead that looks like it will collapse with the slightest breeze. Yeah? Like, you have like hundreds of dollars in crap that you just bought in the mall and you care about stealing couple buck of tips because they used to emptied it from time to time. I am not for violence, but a couple slaps is required here. Looks like God slapped her a few times when he designed her face. I need to stop, Lamau. He looks like if Markiplier lost some testosterone. Oh no.
Oh my god! Oh, I did it!
Put a chicken suit on him and now he works at the toy barn. You look like the wrong end of a dog. Is that Hillary Clinton?